What's up, y'all? This is me, the Means, here once again. I am the Time Oracle, and it is Monday, June 29th, 2026. We are at the 20th hour, 37 minutes in. It is 8:37 p.m. Okay. We're gonna set it off now. For those of you who are new to my channel, welcome. Only peace, love, and good vibes is welcome in this time and space. For those of you who are confused, you don't know what the hell's going on, maybe you've been watching my videos through some other platform that I didn't create. I do apologize. Y'all been feeding the devil. That is not me, okay? This is the only place where I go live. I do have a TikTok account, but it is private. I'm not posting my current videos on that platform. I do have an Instagram, but that too is private. I have cleaned that up, and I am not posting nor operating out of my Instagram Time Oracle account. Okay. This is the only place where I work from. Okay. YouTube, straight like that. That's just what it is. I have decided to, and I'm sorry, we set it off at 8:38 or 8:37. 8:37? Whatever. We'll do both, 8:37 and 8:38. But I want to attach my official logo to my videos. That's why I'm doing this. And it's just one logo. I'm sorry. I said logos, but it's just one. And you see it in the upper right hand. Somebody's shiesty though. Somebody's real shiesty, okay? Anyway, I'm praying to God that whoever is stealing from me, has been stealing from me, is exposed and caught. I pray to God they get sent to prison, something terrible, okay? Because they're not just stealing from me, they're stealing from my money. My channel has not been what it used to be, okay? My money has not been what it used to be, okay? And that's bad. Anyway, so let's go ahead and begin. This is an official live. Let's go ahead and begin. We set it off at 8:37, going into 8:38. So let me just sit here quietly and tap in. All right, beautiful people. Oh boy. Wow. Okay. Okay. So, oh my God. Woo. Sadness, a lot of sadness. I'm getting sadness, y'all. It's like, it's almost like somebody doesn't have the right to be sad. What you sad for? How does this break your heart? It's like, someone becomes sad and heartbroken because the truth about them is found out. But you're out here doing wrong. What the truth is that they're out here doing wrong. Okay. Wow. Yeah. It's just what I'm picking up. It's like somebody gets caught after so long of deceiving someone. I'm picking up on a relationship. This could be anybody though. This could be somebody at work. Yeah. But it's like, how do you become sad at the fact that you've been found out, that people figured you out? How do you become sad? I guess it's because there are benefits that come along with this deception. People deceive to gain access, to gain something, to get something from you. So they deceive because they want something from you. So there's a lot of sadness is what I'm picking up. Or, hold on now, there's an or. Ooh, there's an or coming through. Or what led this person to come in and deceive you is sadness. But you know how they say you get them how you got, you lose them how you got them, or it's something like that. But it's like you came in deceiving. You came in deceiving because of a heartbreak. You're going to leave with a heartbreak. Don't think that you are going to heal by means of being deceptive, because you will get found out. God sees everything and you will be exposed, and he'll have you walk right back out the same way your ass came in, if not worse. It's that kind of energy. So there's a situation here that for one party, it's like, yo, you will not be deceived anymore. Or it's like promising the one party healing. Like, listen, you will forever be able to heal from this situation. Okay. Don't worry. It's like, worry no more. You will now heal from this. And on the other hand, it's like, your ass gonna suffer for causing this other innocent person to suffer with your deceptive ways. It's that energy. But it's like the audacity of the guilty party to have to feel some type of way. You don't get to feel no types of way. You don't get to be, come on. It's like a criminal. You got the nerve to sit in prison and cry? But look at what you was out here doing before you did what you did to get your ass in there. You made somebody else cry. You made somebody else suffer. Blood, stress, and tears. So now you got the nerve to feel some type of way because you've been caught and you got to suffer through your punishment? Woo! Somebody's been trying to get you to go away is what I'm picking up. Get you to go away. Or it's like, if this is about work, somebody's been trying to get you to quit, leave, something like that. Somebody's been trying to get you to quit. But it's because they want your spot. They want to sit at your desk. They want your seat. They want your job title. If this is about a relationship, it's either the person who you've been dealing with or one of their exes, someone connected to the person that you've been dealing with. Your ass been deceived. But it's like God promises you at this point, you will not be deceived anymore. Suffer no more is what I'm getting. Okay. Let's go ahead and get these cards. Oh gosh. I have to figure out a way to get your your comments and, you know, get the conversation going on here. This is my first time using this streaming app. So bear with me as I test and try new things. But I am praying to God to, let's just get down to the bottom of it, because somebody, I feel like somebody cloned my channel. I'm gonna be straight up. Okay, I only get 2,000 to 3,000 views per video tops, which means that the rest of the 42,000 views or something like that are going somewhere else. Somebody's been stealing from me. That's theft. Okay. And I'm here, and I'm gonna stick to this prayer. I'm gonna stick to this until God shows me who, what, when, where, and why. I feel like I know who these people are on the low. Like, let me tell y'all something. My channel started to change when I met one person. Soon as I met this one person and walked away from them, now we didn't have anything, nothing escalated, nothing went up, nothing happened. It's just that I managed to walk away from them because I saw right through them. But when I met this person, my channel changed. And the crazy part is that when I met this person, he was studying computers, is what he told me. So when I did the math, intuitively, I said, okay, so this person is basically learning how to be a hacker. Okay. And when I walked away from this person, he never saw me again. My life started to change. Bits and pieces of my life started to just get ripped away online. And I feel like it's about this person. Now, if it's not about this person, once again, everything was copacetic prior to. All I did was meet this one guy, and damn it, here we are. So I'm praying. Anyway, Father God, speak to me, please. Speak to collective. What is this reading about? Who needs to know what, when, where, or why? What is going on here? Speak to me, please. What's going on? A man. A man. This man could be a Sagittarius energy, but a man indeed, okay? A man is going to suffer a great downfall. A man will suffer a great downfall, okay? We have Aquarius energy. We have a hurricane. We have Psalms 131. But a man will suffer a great downfall. Okay? The eye of a needle. Sodom and Gomorrah. Child. Virgo energy. It is finished. Look at the woman. Footprints and cursed. Yep. Aquarius being in the 12 o'clock position says that a serpent will be exposed. This serpent will hang himself. It's a man. Okay. We have the man. Hold on. Hold on. Ooh, this is wrong as hell. Oh, I gotta go back. I gotta go back. I gotta go back. I gotta go back. I have to go back. This is wrong. This is wrong. This is completely wrong. I got to take this. You see how it's like things are not what they seem. I'm going to show you why it's wrong. I'm going to show you why this is wrong. All wrong. Woo, I caught it. Now, you see how I just caught the fact that these cards have been laid out wrong? I'm going to show you why. Okay. I'm going to show you why. I'm going to show you why. The man is what fell out. So the man is really the main energy. It's just that it fell towards 9 o'clock, right? So that stays there. But let's go ahead and redo this. Somebody about to get caught. Just the fact that I caught that right there. Watch this. Let's really lay him out and lay him down. Let's do it. Psalms 131. Aquarius energy. This goes here. Woo! You see that? This is just the main energy that fell out, a man. Really, this is supposed to be in the middle, but because it fell towards 9 o'clock, I'm going to leave it right there. The hurricane. Now we have the eye of a needle. You see that? But just the fact that I caught that, somebody's about to get caught. And when they get caught, how dare you feel some type of way? So now you're just going to be sad now because your ass been caught? You shouldn't have been out here deceiving. How about that? We got Sodom and Gomorrah, the child, Virgo energy. It is finished. Okay. A woman, footprints, cursed, and pandemic. There you go. Now we have the full clock going on. Now the clockwork is complete. Y'all see it. Okay. Y'all see it. Sodom and Gomorrah is in the 1 o'clock. Okay. A child is in the 2 o'clock. This is about a couple. This is about a couple. Yep. Somebody's been using a child to do something. I feel like somebody pressured a child to do something. Or somebody could be, you know when you have Sodom and Gomorrah behind the child, that is not a good combination. That's forcing a child to do something they don't want to do. Okay? That's a child of God. You have the child in Taurus's house. Something about a couple, but then also something about a child. Okay? Somebody could be posing as a child. If we're talking about maybe stalking, heavy stalking, somebody could be posing as a child, or somebody is definitely forcing a child to do something against their will. Okay. We have the eye of a needle. Something about what God hates. Something about somebody not entering, someone not having access, someone, you can't come in. This is what God hates. You can't come in is what I'm getting. Okay. Hold on. I got to do something real quick. But hold on, y'all. Give me one good moment here. Somebody been out there. Somebody's about to get, somebody gets caught, and then it's like, yo, how dare you feel some type of way? Okay. Give me a second. Hold on, wait a minute. Hold on, strong collective. Y'all know how I get down. Hold on, strong, dear collective. Y'all know it's all love. Okay? Y'all know it is all love. So, then we have Virgo energy in the 4 o'clock position. Y'all see that? Okay. Virgo energy's in the 4. Mm-hmm. Somebody's been doing some real evil things behind the scenes. Could be spiritual evil things. Could be sexually. I'm picking up on sexual acts. Trying to get somebody to do something. We have Virgo energy in the 4 o'clock position. That's Virgo and Cancer energy. Okay. When we go to Virgo's house, we have Psalms 131. This is someone who has left. Someone leaves to go back. It's like someone is trying to walk away before they get caught, is what I'm picking up. But even if they manage to do that, nothing is hidden from the sight of God. All things are seen. So even if somebody manages to cover their tracks, right? Cover their tracks, cover their traps. I'm getting 2 words, traps and tracks. They're trying to cover their footprints of what they've done to you behind the scenes. Someone doesn't want you to know that it's been them this whole time. It's like, imagine you're dating someone or you're in a whole entire relationship with somebody, but they are living a double life and their other face is somewhere online. Imagine them posing as a criminal. Imagine them, maybe they have a whole other relationship with someone else. God forbid, but maybe somebody's out here just watching straight child pornography and your ass just don't know. Whatever the case may be, someone is trying to clean up their footprints. Look at the footprints, because they know that the footprints will cause them death. We have footprints in the death house, 8 o'clock. This is surrounded by a woman. Okay, look at the woman. She's in a 7 o'clock position. That's giving me justice right there. And the hurricane. It's like somebody's footprints are already being monitored. Ooh, somebody's steps are already being watched, honey. The fact that the woman is in a 7 o'clock position, a female could end up getting locked up. Because I'm picking up, this is about a couple. Let me find out, someone has been doing something against you, but they're doing it in a way to where in the end, if they get caught, it looks like you did it. It looks like someone else did it. Or maybe someone that's in your life, clearly they have a double life, but they may be dealing with someone else. You know, I want to kind of take this to relationships, personal relationships, even though this could apply to any kind of situation in your career. This could be about anything. But let's just stick to the relationship concept. You think you're in a relationship with someone. You think that this person loves you. This person is for you. The whole time they're gathering information about you. And it's almost as if this is identity theft. And they have someone pose as you. Okay. They could also be trying to get a child. Like I said, somebody is pressuring a child to do something. Okay. A female is going to end up getting locked up. Or this is just Lady of Justice right here coming in. Catching somebody. We have a hurricane that comes after the footprints. It's like, where the hell do you think you're going? You're trying to cover your tracks and your traps. I see you trying to walk away. Absolutely not. We have it is finished in the 5 o'clock position between Virgo and somebody leaving, somebody trying to walk away from the situation. Okay. These are Jesus's last words. This is where he says to you, you will suffer no more. Because when he said it is finished, that was the end of his suffering right there. His soul ascended. Okay. So this is God's promise. I can't make this up. I cannot make this up. God is promising you right now that this person who's been living a double life in your face, you're suffering. You don't know what's going on. You can't quite put your finger on it. You telling them what's going on and they just looking at you like you stupid. This is God promising you, you will suffer no more. No mas. It is over. Because this person has been coming for you. We have cursed in Capricorn's house. And we have pandemic. Okay. Aquarius energy is in Pisces house. This is Judas being exposed. Okay. Yeah. It's over. It is so over. It don't make no sense. So now that we pretty much got it, let's put some other energies on here. Clarify Sodom and Gomorrah. The bedroom. Something's been happening. Something's going on in somebody has been forcing a person. Someone's been forced. Look at that forcing hand. This is not the hand of destiny. This is the forcing hand. Forcing someone to do things against their will. Something about the bedroom. Sodom and Gomorrah. We got the child that comes after that. This is already not a good look. Let me find out somebody has a hidden camera in somebody's bedroom on the low. Woo! Clarify the child. Bullying and the storm. You see that? Bullying and the storm. A child is getting bullied to do something against their will. I can't make this up. Clarify the eye of a needle. Woo. Blessings. It's like this is why something's been off. This is why things haven't been working out for you. This is why, because it's like the benefits or the blessings are going somewhere else. Okay. Somebody is stealing from you. That's also a twofold message. It's like saying someone sooner or later will not have access to your blessings. Something like that. We have the sad rose at the bottom. Clarified Virgo energy in Cancer's house. Look what flips over. A sad man. These two fall out to clarify and confirm that Virgo in the 4 o'clock. A sad man. It's like he has to... This is where he's trying to walk away at. This is where it's like he's trying to walk away and cover his tracks, his footsteps. But it doesn't work. He came in sad. I'm telling you, you thought you knew this person, but you really don't. You really don't. Somebody's been living a double life and they just been smiling at you, just all up in your face. For some of y'all been sleeping with this person. Somebody is a whole other person in real life. Okay? They're trying to walk away. Clarify, it is finished. Capricorn. Ooh, 3 cards. Yeah. Happy family, Capricorn, and the thief. This is where God promises you, in the words of Christ, it is finished. Okay. This is where he promises you, you will suffer no more. Okay. Those 3 energies fall out to clarify and confirm what we have in the 5 o'clock position. We have a happy family. We have Capricorn and a thief. Somebody has been stealing from you. You will suffer no more. This all traces back to a sad man, a sad person. Who knows? Maybe this person who you've been entertaining this whole time is connected to a sad man. Somebody that didn't get to have their way with you, who set you up, who sent somebody towards you to gather information, to use you. Let's clarify what we have in the 6 o'clock position. Look, before we even go there, look at Lady of Justice. She mad. Clarify what we have in the 6 o'clock position, and something flips over. Didn't I tell you that there's definitely something going on both in the spiritual realm and in the physical? Somebody's a warlock. But this all backfires. Look at how these 2 cards look. The weapon is facing the warlock. This all backfires. I cannot make this up. Clarify the woman in the 7 o'clock position. Clarify that woman in the 7 o'clock. We have these energies right here. They fell between 8 and 9, where we have the footprints, the hurricane, and that man that came out first. What are they? We have the following car and the stairway to heaven. These are people who've been following you. This ain't no one-man team. This ain't no one-man effort. This is honey. Okay, this is a team effort. There's a number of people. This person who has been in your face is connected to a whole team of people. They've been coming for you, following you around wherever you go. Somebody's about to get caught and somebody's about to get locked up. Look at the trap. Trying to cover their traps and tracks. Clarify the footprints. The tempting devil. Look at that. The tempting devil clarifies the footprints in the 8 o'clock. Give me more on the footprints with that tempting devil. Give me more on that. Yeah. That lucky coin. Okay. Your luck, your good luck charm, your abundance, resources at that. It's like somebody, you know what? Give me more on those footprints, please. The forcing hand. It's more than just footprints. There are fingerprints. I'm telling you right now, when all of this comes to light, you are going to be like, oh my God, who this traces back to. It's like your jaw is going to drop. This goes back to somebody that you dated in the past. Okay. Gemini energy is at the bottom. This traces back to a couple. Okay. Clarify the hurricane with the man in the 9 o'clock. Taurus energy, messages, and then we have meditation. Now this energy, this meditation card falls way off the clock, where we have Taurus coming out with the messages. Okay. It's like they have the audacity to try to put this into prayer. They have the audacity to try to pray now. Father God, please don't let me get caught. But look at what you've been doing though. Look at what you've been doing. A man gets caught. This traces back to somebody that you dealt with. I cannot make this up. Clarify the cursed energy in Capricorn's house. Sadness. Woo! What you sad at? What you sad for? This clarifies the cursed energy right here. What you sad for? Let me show you what they sad for. Somebody goes to prison. Somebody's about to get locked up. Okay? Clarify the pandemic. Woo! The pharmacist, honey. Okay? Illegal activity. This is a criminal. You know that pharmacist. What's a pharmacist? You know that pharmacist is a damn criminal. Okay? Somebody gets caught. Look at the karma. That downward burning stairway to hell. That spiral. This is the opposite of the stairway to heaven. Okay? They thought they were going to get away with this. Absolutely not. Not when you got Jesus's words in a 5 o'clock position. Saying it is finished. You will suffer no more. Clarify Aquarius in the 12. Somebody gets caught. This is a team effort. This stems from someone who either got rejected, somebody you may have dealt with. Maybe this was an actual ex and you managed to break away from this person, but this is a team effort. These people been plotting on you. Since y'all met, there was a whole plot against you, honey. Or maybe it's just the fact that they deemed you non-compliant. You know, you're not falling in line, so now they gotta come for you like this. A whole child is involved. This is the energy that goes in the 12 o'clock position, Judas's house. That person, whoever that person is, hangs themselves. Ooh. Can I get an energy here for collective? Whoever this reading is for, what is your energy? Who are you? Woo. You're somebody who they were laughing at some point. They used to laugh at you. They not laughing at you no more. Look at the two energies that came out. You're somebody who they was just looking at you like, aha, look what we doing. Look what we doing behind the scenes. Aha. Not no more. Look at what came out. The high priestess. This is you in prayer mode. This is you. And your answers are, your prayers are being answered. Jesus replies to you and says to you, it is finished. We got that lady of justice here at the bottom. Again. You praying for justice? Well, here we go. Congratulations, collective. You have won this fight. Okay? Word oracle for the masculine. Falls over there in the 10 o'clock position where it say cursed. Capricorn's house. And this says 115. When desire has conceived, it gives birth to sin, and sin brings forth death. Somebody's going to get locked up. Mark my words on this video. Somebody is going to get locked up. And then they're going to be calling on Christ. Because at the bottom it says here, turning around, Jesus saw them following and said, what do you want? They're going to be somewhere behind bars, praying and crying and praying. With snots and no tissue. That this is what's going to bring them down to their knees about God. Now you want to call, now you decide that you won't believe in Christ now, huh? But you wasn't singing that little sad tune when you was out here doing what you did to get you into prison, causing suffering and pain to somebody else's life because you wanted to be their God now, huh? Calling on Jesus from prison. He looking at you like, what do you want? I never knew you. Word oracle for the feminine. A reversal. Dismiss your servant in peace. The servant is a child. This is a word oracle for the evil feminine energy that could be connected to this whole act against you. Because remember, this is a team effort. A female is involved. She probably got her son or daughter doing things behind the scenes. Dismiss your servant in peace. Okay? Yeah, this definitely applies to the evil female of this reading. How scaled you are at pursuing love that the worst of women learn your ways. Can I get a word oracle for the one who this is about? You, the innocent. You, the targeted person. The fig tree. Have faith. This falls way over here where we have high priestess. Don't you worry. God is, it's like Christ is saying, I'm going to curse them and everything that they touch. They're not producing anything good with your information. They're not doing anything positive out here in this world. So I'm going to curse everything that they touch. But that is also to let you know, dear beautiful people, that you need to have faith. Trust in the process. Your prayers will and have been answered. Okay? And you will suffer no more. That being said, listen. Take whatever resonated with you out of this here reading. Trust me, I'm trying to figure it out. I'm trying to figure out how to do this thing. And also be able to see your comments, you know, whatever, but we'll get there. Okay. One thing at a time. Be patient with me. Peace and love. Shout out to all of my chosen ones. Okay. And soul tribes. Take what resonated with you. Leave the rest. Entertainment purposes only. Meaning means here once again time. Oracle. I'm out. 1.